That's our cue to get started. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to number 20 Heysham Drive, just off the Golden Mile here in Wheelers Hill. On behalf of the selling agents, Sue Kelly Brown and Nancy Fang, proudly representing the team from Harcourts. Welcome back, and we are looking forward to receiving your bids. For what you can all appreciate is a highly elevated, north-facing, very solid, large family home. We are selling the property here today under the owner's very keen reserve instructions. I know that we do have several interested parties who are hoping that the property doesn't sell under the hammer here this afternoon because they couldn't quite get their finances organised in time. However, I am well aware that there are unconditional buyers here this afternoon. Here is your cue to take advantage of not only this spectacular location and full family home, but certainly a very keen reserve price that we've always got here in this desirable pocket of Wheelers Hill. We are selling under Victorian auction conditions, which simply do state that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words that I will use during the call of the auction to indicate that I am making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bidden by law only I, as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Inside the house here this afternoon and throughout the course of the entire auction program has been on display the contract of sale and vendor statement section 32. It's a very easy document to read through and understand and digest, and that is the document that once you have purchased this family home that you will then be hanging around immediately after the auction and signing off as the purchaser. Simply summarised for you as follows: if you are the buyer, it is a 10% deposit. The settlement date is very, very flexible, anywhere from 30 to 60, even up to 90 days, anywhere from 1 to 3 months to settle this property. Being that it is an auction, it is being sold unconditionally on an as-is, where-is basis with vacant possession. The vendor statement section 32 behind the actual contract of sale does summarise to you all of these services which are connected to the property and all of the outgoings that are applicable to this property. As I said, a really easy document. That's the document that once you have bought, you will be signing off for number 20 Heysham Drive here, as I said, just off this Golden Mile of Wheelers Hill. And when we do say that, in terms of the school zone, it really does not get much better than this. We are literally walking distance to Gels Park Primary and Caulfield Grammar. This location here is certainly underwritten by an area which is always in very, very strong demand from people wanting to move into and buy into this area. So no matter how good, bad or indifferent the market is, locations that are underpinned by the locational attributes here, so close to schools, very, very good schools at that, so close to amenity, public transport and traffic routes here, really does underpin your purchase. Situated on some 663 square metres of highly elevated land, does give you a very large family home with the 3 bedrooms upstairs, the study and another additional bedroom downstairs. The home is immaculately presented for you, the owner-occupier, here this afternoon. But a really important point is, as I said, no matter how good, bad or indifferent the market well and truly is, locations like this, which are always underwritten by its locational attributes with the strong school zone and close to absolutely everything, the market here will always be underwritten by very strong buyer activity, and hence the upward surge in values that we have seen over the last years and decades. And as Melbourne continues to grow over the coming years, and it will do so with its population, areas like this, true middle ring suburbs, will always be in demand. We certainly do have a very keen reserve price from our sellers here this afternoon. I know a lot of you as buyers are taking a very long-term perspective with this property, and certainly why would you not in this highly desirable pocket just off the Golden Mile. So bidders, buyers, you've seen the property, you've appreciated the home and the attributes on offer here this afternoon. It's up to you as to who wants to own it. So it's on that point, bidders, buyers, an opening, a bidder and offer. What's it worth in your own estimations? Where would you feel comfortable buying this superb family home? I'll leave it to yourselves. An opening, bidder and offer to start me away here this afternoon. Maybe go bold early. We've seen the range, we've seen the comparable sales. won't call it a figure. I'll leave it to yourselves if you can. Where do we go? What do you see value? Always the hardest bit of the auction. No one likes to be the opening bidder. They say that most opening bidders end up buying the property. Let's see here this afternoon. 1.2 and away we go. Into your favour in 1,200,000. It's a good, strong, confident bid to start me away. It's at $1,200,000 just there on the other side of the road, straight in front, and 1.2 is the call at $1,200,000. And I look to see a nice easy, say 20 on the rise and call it back into your favour. 122. It's at 1.2 now at $1,200,000. Is there any further rise in advance above that bid of 1.2? It's there and it's in front. It's on the first bid of 1.2's the bid at $1,200,000. Any further rise and advance to call it back in your favour. 1.2 is a good strong bid to start me away. It's on the start. 1.220. Call it back in your favour. 1.22. 1.2 is there now, and I'll call it down and give it 3 chances. Sir Madam, it's into your favour. It's at 1,200,000. Calling it now. First time a call. 20. 1,220. In on the second. Against you on the first. 220 is there on top. 240 immediately replied. Could we say 1,220,000? 240. 220's there, Roy. Just there and in front. 240 if you'd like to. Or to yourselves. It's in on the second. 240 could we say, Roy? 220's there. In on the second bid, standing next to Martin. Against yourselves. 1.2 was now betted at 1,220,000. 240. There we go. 1,240,000. Third bidder, 250, 260, there we go, 1,260,000 against the 250, 260, 10 or 20 if you like. It's at $1,260,000 standing next to you, Martin. Pardon? 128, strong bid, 1,280,000 against the rest, at the back at 1,13,000. 1,300,000 against your last bid. There is the bid, standing next to Martin at 1,300,000. Is there any further rise and advance above that bid? 1,300,000 is right there. Sue, standing next to you, had the underbidder. Can they come back in at say 310 or 320? 1.3 is there, or standing next to you, Nancy, or to you, Roy, to 1,300,000. Martin, standing next to you, hold 320, strong. Betted on a $20,000 increase. Martin, how are we going there? Say 340 to call it back into their favour. 132. There's the bid at 1,320,000. Come back into the bidding to the rest if you'd like to. 1,320,000 is bid now. There. 132 is the bid at 1,320,000. Is there any further rise and advance above that bid of 1,320,000? 340, sir? There we go. 134. New interest, new bidder. Welcome into the bidding, sir. Good place to be. In the lead at 134. 1,340 against the rest. Into your favour, sir, at 1,340,000. Is there any further rise and advance? Take 10 if you like to call it back into your favour at 135 to make it that little bit easier, sir. You've got the bid. It's into your favour. You're looking comfortable and relaxed, and why wouldn't you be? You're in the lead. It's into your favour at 1.34. Calling it now. First time a call. 134 is the bid. 135. 1,350,000. 360. 360's there. 360, 370 could we say? 136. Into your favour, sir. 136 is over there, Nancy. Just down the street a bit. Into your favour, sir. And madam, 1.36. Standing right there. Principally against the rest of the bidders. Into your favour, Martin. The bidders next to you. Would they like to come back into the bidding? It's into your favour, sir. And madam, at 1,360,000. Against. Into your favour, sir. Other bidders have gone a little bit quiet. Let's call it down. 3 chances. Bids there. Into your favour at 1,360,000 now. First time. 1.36 is the bid. Right there. Against. The other bidders haven't seen you in a little while. Bid's still there at 1,360,000 now. Second time of call. How are we going there? Want to come back into the bidding? Or Martin, your bid is over there. It's into your, yep, 1.36 is there. You hold the bid. Now third, final call. Bids now at $1,360,000. Want to come back in and say 1.37? 136. Need to know quickly now. 1365, 1370, 1370. It was a short-lived lead, sir and madam. I'd go straight back to say 138 if you'd like to do so. 5 if you'd like. 137 is there now. 5,000 came straight back on another 5. 137's the bid. You never know when a bidder's had their last. Bids at 137. Can we say 1.38? Into your favour still, sir and madam. It's a good lead, good bid. 137 is the bid. Now calling it 1375 if you'd like, or 138. First time. Bids at 1.37. Now, second time a call. Sarah Madam's bid. Want to come back in at 375 on top of the one. Bids now third, final, just need to know in that gentleman's favour at 1,370,000. Are we done? Finished at 137. Might just pause the auction there, Nancy. 137. We'll seek instructions from our seller. 137, Sarah Madam, you hold the bid. Won't give over. Okay, good news. We sell here this afternoon. Sarah Madam, you're holding the bid at 1,370,000. If there's no bid higher, that's the sale price. On the market, selling here this afternoon. Guys, looking to you. We are on the market. Can't make that any clearer. Here this afternoon. Can we say another $5,000 bid? 2,000. 1,372. 1,374. Into your favour, 1,374. 1,374 is the bid. It's up to yourselves. We are on the market playing for outright sale. Into your favour, 1,374 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are holding back, now is the time to come into the bidding. Instructions are met. We sell. Another one, 1,375. Never know when a bid is. See, I would have gone to 87, but it's up to you. 1,376. I know that. Thank you, sir. 1,376. 1,380, 1,377, selling it, as you know, just to emphasise that point, to make it so clear. Into your favour, Sarah Madam, it looks like that $1,000 bid may have done it for you. It's at 1,376, 1,376,000 on the market, selling here this afternoon. I'll give you ample chance to come back into the bidding if you'd like to do so. Selling it here and now. Sarah Madam, holding the bid, it's at 1,376,000, principally against. Come back into the bidding if you'd like to, and to the other bidders standing around here in the forecourt. It's at 1,376,000. I'll call it now. First time of call, selling into your favour, Sarah Madam. Second time of call. Are we sure? Just need to know. Shake of the head. All right. 1,376,000 now. Third, final. Are we sure? Done. Selling it. Sold. Congratulations. 1,376. Well bought. Thank you to the rest of our bidders here this afternoon. If you'd love to see that same sold result for your property, Nancy and Sue and the team at Harcourts Mount Waverley would love to hear from you. Hope your football team wins over the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Thank you, everyone.